Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, my pandas. TGIF. Pandas. TGIF and your boy, your panda, the one and only, is in need of a nice weekend. Is in need of a very nice weekend. Good morning, everybody. Make sure you scalp that like button. Make sure you drop a GM in the chat. Every like, a new baby panda is born. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, guys. We did have news at 8:30. Caused this big push down. Daily chart, big push up. Strong bull bars, most likely some follow through. Your 1-to-1s here. Probably looking for new all-time highs today. Quite possibly. We do have news at 10 o'clock. So please be prepared for that. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. Crush it. Smash it. Leg drop it. Whatever you want to do. Make sure you hit it. Possible trading range here now. Starting to form. Spike channel. This is a trap trade setting up here. It's not too bad actually, but I don't know. I like the trap on the 10K chart better. Right, this is a trap setting up 10K chart. Growth. I had a glorious ES News trade this morning. Nice. Let me say good morning to a couple of you guys. Ruben, good morning. Bill 7, good morning. D-Lou, good morning. Welcome. Blacklight, welcome. Lou the Rider, good morning. Kyle, good morning. Tate, good morning. Ralph Gruns. Make it a long we can take money off too. Roy G, good morning. Will 7, good morning. I missed my EVA by 2:30. That's close. Close. Speedy Boy, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I mean, Monday it's going to be abbreviated hours, so that means most likely market's going to close like at 2 p.m. And what's worse is that it's just going to be super slow. Like, super slow. So I most likely will not... I would say right now, I'm not going to be streaming Monday. I'll be back on Tuesday, and that is because of the holiday. President's Day. Best day ever. Alright. I got a second entry, fail second entry short setting up here still. I don't know. I prefer the fail second entry long on the 10,000 tick chart. But, yeah, we'll see. Speedy Boy, Mo 7, welcome. Welcome, guys. We do have news at 10 o'clock, so please make sure you're aware of that. 10 o'clock news. Is it going to move and is it going to rock the markets? I don't know. Consumer sentiment news is always considered high impact, but I don't know. Sometimes it's big, sometimes it actually does move the markets. Typically it doesn't. Typically it doesn't move the markets, at least to the level that we need it, right? Like this morning I mentioned that the 8:30 a.m. news was going to be big, and it was big. It was a big move down, and That's PPI numbers. So again, because it has to do with inflation. So anything inflation related is pretty sensitive. The market's pretty sensitive to it. So nice move down. Failed second entry long on the 10K chart. It's enticing actually. It's quite a terrible signal bar, also quite a large risk. I think it makes sense though. All right, we got spike, channel, and then break of that channel, looking for a new low. Essentially, what's probably gonna happen here. I actually wish we actually triggered this trap and have a failed trap. That would make me actually wanna really jump in here to go short. But it is what it is. Sit in my pause. The market's about to open. Rock runs. I can't imagine any setup today that will be good enough to get me to not just sit on my hands. Oh, why is that? I mean, aren't you looking for a setup every single day? You're already giving up today, huh? Don't give up. Tough times never last. Only tough people last. Black Light switching to RTY and YM. All right. Good luck. Failed trap will be nice here. Failed trap ought to go short. But most likely won't happen. Just trickle down. The reason why is because there's a confluence with the failed second entry long on the 10K chart. Okay, it's about to trigger. Ooh, comes back. Ooh, might get her set up. Might get her set up. Hannah's? Might get her set up. Pandas. Pandas. Ooh. Are we gonna get our setup? Okay. Got a trap trade. I want the failed second entry long on the 10K chart with confluence with this failed trap here. Might trigger with the market open though. Yeah, it's right at the open though. That's the problem. But let's dance. Let's dance. Still one contract only. A little bit sideways right now. Okay. Okay. Market's about to open in 2 minutes, though. Huh. Okay, we're about to trigger this. It's so close to market open, it could be quite dicey, pandas. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking for a new low still here. Very rarely does it V bottom like this. Usually does another test. Oh wow, market double bottom. Okay, sure. Things are going quite sideways now. Could be a little bit tricky here. One, two, three, four, 5 overlapping bars in a row. It's looking more and more sus. Wow. Alright, those who went long here. Saved by the tick. Couple ticks here. Okay. Okay. Sure, whatever. Whatever you want to do. Decent push up. We do have news at 10 o'clock, pandas. Market just opened. It's just dancing around now. Going back to the previous day's close on the 5-minute chart, right? Filling the gap. 5-minute has a gap here. Gap on the 5-minute. Probably wants to fill it. Again, we have news at 10 o'clock, so we could be going sideways until then. Hard to say. Okay, pushing down. Might trigger that trap on the 10K chart after all. But the price action looks pretty terrible right now to do it. I don't know, maybe L4 setup, I'll take it, but man. Alright, trap triggers on the 10K chart. Feels like entry long beneath the 20 MA, but 1, 2, 3 overlapping bars in a row. Makes it more sus. Decreases the odds of it working out. But potential good trade. Maybe I'll take it with the L4. If we get an L4. Okay, market says no L4 for you. Market says no L4 for you. Oh, still can L4 here for us. All right. L4 setup. Hey. I don't know. I'd have to take it with like a retracement or something. Maybe like up here. Does trigger. I don't think I'm gonna get in. I don't think I can get in. Yep, it's dripping. Dripping without me. It's all gone. It's gone! And it's gone. I wanted to go short. I was trying my best to get in short there. But the 10K nastiness made me hesitate because it looks so bad. It looks so bad. I mean, it'd been better if it was like at least this. Fail our second entry, sure. Jeez, terrible. Made me hesitate, but I felt like we needed to make a new low, right? Retest this low again, eventually. And unfortunately, I could not get in there. The 10K price action made me really hesitate. With like 5 overlapping bars in a row, essentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. At least I need a little retracement. One tick retracement would have been nice. Ends up pushing down. Who knows it's even enough though. Lee, remember when this used to be a 5-minute stream? The yellow dotted line. That's the all-time high. It's the all-time high before we broke it. I'm just keeping it on there because I think it will be an important price point for a little bit. Act as support and resistance. You know, we broke through it. Came back down. We're bouncing off of it. And I just like to keep it there because I think it might be important later. What is a good news monitor for NT8? Ooh. I mean, the Apex does have one, but I just like to go Forex Factory. The Apex one's weird because you have to keep, like, every time you restart like NinjaTrader, you kind of have to, like, reset all your filters. It's super annoying. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Strong bear bar ending on its low on the 5-minute chart. Possibly follow through. A strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart. Closing near its low. No follow through whatsoever yet. Oh, maybe get follow through here. I don't know. Got what, 6 overlapping bars in a row right now. Hard to take anything with 6 overlapping bars. But most likely follow through on that 5-minute chart. So I kind of like this short here, but I set on my pause because it was 6 overlapping bars. Start converting to a trading range perhaps soon. Too much overlap here. You got 80 to 90% chance that there's follow through on that 5-minute candle. Just don't know when it's gonna happen. Maybe I'll take it with an entry off of the 20 EMA here on the 2000 tick. We'll see. It's like what, 7 overlapping bars now. About to make 8 overlapping bars. Super small range on 2000 ticks. We do have news at 10 o'clock, pandas. Don't forget that. Okay, we do make a new low, like a new sorry. It's not a new pivot. It's not a new low. Not yet. Soon. Second entry short here. Possibly. Second entry short. Okay. Okay.
10,000 tick trap.
Decently strong bull bar right there on the 2000 tick. I mean, that's my signal bar. This is tough. Like, strong bull bar, no follow through. Bit confused here. I think it's gonna keep going down, but I'm a bit confused when it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna keep going down, but confused when it's gonna happen. Look at how many overlapping bars there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 overlapping bars in a row. But I think it's gonna keep going down because of a strong bear bar in a 5-minute chart. I just need an entry. Yeah, it's gonna go down here. Darn. I don't have an entry here. I'm gonna sit on my pause. I don't like the 11 overlapping bars in a row. Even though most likely it will go down. You know, it just has to go down with about 11 overlapping bars in a row, but it does go down eventually. It's just... You're underneath the 20 MA, strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart. You're thinking some follow through here. You're thinking most likely going to go down a little bit, maybe to at least this gold line here. That's what I'm thinking. 10,000 tick chart, right? Trading range here. Get back to the bottom of the trading range. There's a lot of reasons why you want to go short here. Unfortunately, those 11 overlapping bars in a row prevented me from being. It made it hard time for me. Yeah. Basically, just a bounce off the 20 MA ultimately though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 overlapping bars. Crazy. It is what it is. I mean, that's a price action while we wait for news. I think the news is probably, you know, I don't know, going to cause us to just go into a trading range until news hits. But we'll see. Salvatore says, Apex reached out to me today and said they cannot approve any more of my payouts requests if I don't provide them my trading strategy. I've been trading for 2 years with Apex very successfully, and now this. All right. Why don't you just provide them your strategy? News at 10 a.m., yes. Just gotta chill, y'all. I think, like, especially if you are breaking the consistency rule, which is 30% on one day, makes more. What if one day, if you made more than, if you made on one day more than 30% of your profits, then they're going to probably ask you questions like that. And if you like flip micros, things like that, all those things are red flags for them. Marcus Vaughn, quick warning from usually I don't trade right at the open, but I took a chance today and paid off $300. Let's go. Congratulations. Salvatore says they wanted my trade logs too. Interesting. Like, don't they have that already on Rhythmic? Yep, there is a holiday this Monday, so please be aware of that. I won't be streaming on Monday. I'll come back on Tuesday because it's a holiday, so there's no point of trading. Hey, Panda, have you received your 1090s yet from Apex? I didn't check. I don't think so. I might have. Maybe they did a while back. I gotta check. I gotta dig up all my taxes soon. All my info for my taxes. There's another link down here. Touches the gold line. Probably gonna test this low here. Most likely test this low. I mean, we could be a strong bear trend day today. Who knows? We do have news at 10 o'clock, so I'm kind of just waiting around for that. Again, no setup here. It's just 11 overlapping bars. It's very hard to go short. Even though I felt like it was going to go short, feelings are very deceptive. Yeah, it was a while back, I think. Yeah, I remember seeing that. It was like a while back. Thomas Masters. Mawashi trade. Good morning. You know Thomas Masters is actually Thomas Wade.
10,000 tick trap.
You know he's joining this. You know he's joining the stream. Bouncing off our gold line currently. Don't know how long it's going to last. I mean, it doesn't look like it will last. It looks like it's going to break through it. Possibly with this next candle. This is very rare for something to bounce perfectly off of support. Like, perfect. Pretty rare. Got strong bear bars on the 5-minute chart. Just follow through after follow through currently. We are bouncing off this gold line though. I believe 1-to-1 was made on this 10,000 tick chart. Yeah, 1-to-1 was made 10,000 tick. We are bouncing off this gold line currently. I don't know. Feels like entry short could possibly be the setup, but man, oh man, this looks a little bearish right now. I'm not gonna lie. This looks pretty bearish actually. 10,000 tick chart clearly underneath the 20 MA here. 5-minute chart clearly underneath the 20 MA strong bear bars. Some follow through. Unless we have an opening reversal here, this could be a bear trend day. Okay, pushing down here. Trap trade here. Do I like this trap? I don't like the price action at all. I mean, look how small these candles are. Look how many wicks there are. Look how many overlapping bars there are. It is on a downtrend though, but it's going down in a very limit order type fashion, right? You just sell here, buy down here. You're actually making money both ways. Get trap triggers here. Could be a decent push down, I don't know. I just don't like all the overlap. I don't like, even though there's like a setup here, like kind of might as well ignore all the numbers because the price action needs to clear up first, in my opinion. As in, we gotta stop having overlapping bars. Trap may fail here.
Tick trap.
Okay, interesting. I don't know if it's worth. I don't know if it's worth taking a fail second entry short here. Second entry short setting up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Second entry short setting up here? Possibly? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I typically wouldn't take it with such a strong bull bar. This looks like it's setting up more for a fail second entry short, if anything. Looks quite bearish on 10,000 tick. I'm not gonna lie, 10,000 tick chart looks like it wants to make a new low. Like, it just looks like it. You got a strong push down, and then you got a pullback, and then kind of another strong push down. It just looks like it wants to go down even further. It doesn't look like it's gonna reverse like this. This is kind of awkward reversal if it were to reverse here, in my opinion. It seems like an awkward reversal in my humble panda opinion. Should I go short here? Second entry short after a failed trap. Okay, nice signal bar actually. Very good signal bar to go short here. Coming off our trend line, also 20 EMA. With a retracement too. Jeez. Cinema pause. It's actually a nice second entry short. Not that bad. Coming off our trend line and also 20 EMA. Good retracement back to the 20 EMA here. Oh, interesting. I can't. That's your follow through right there, pandas. And then the next bar actually makes your scalp. It's good second entry short. I was hesitant because I saw this bar form and I was like, this looks like a good trap here. It's weird. Ends up working out nicely, very nicely actually. Shoot, I really wanted that. I'll see if I can get another retracement, but good. It makes a nice one-to-one here. I hate this price action, pandas. I hate how it looks like. I hate these big wicks. Ends up being a nice second entry short, right? Spike channel bouncing off the top of the channel with a second off the 20 EMA as well in a downtrend, looking for a new low still. So still downtrend territory. Actually, it was good. I was trying to get into it, pandas. I was trying. I was being a little too greedy. I think I really wanted a strong retracement, but this this follow through made me and then it comes back just to test the 20 EMA one more time and then pushes through. So I mean, that's the price I pay for being greedy. I was too hesitant. Too hesitant. Not bad though. Not a bad second entry short. Making a new low, which is kind of just expected here at this point. New low, breaking this blue line here. News in about 9 minutes. Okay, retest the bottom here, possible double bottom in the Globex session. Double bottom. Will it push past this? Possibly. Okay, pushes past, makes a new low. Yeah, like I mentioned, 10,000 tick chart. It didn't look like it was gonna reverse right here. Like when it looks like this, I mean, does it look like it's gonna reverse like out of nowhere? I don't know. It looks more like it wants to finish this leg down, right? Second leg down, essentially. Just hanging out, Pandas. We have news at 10. I mean, the price action doesn't even look nice either. This is not, I don't know. I'm like more and more sensitive to like trading range because we just had like 3-4 months of trading ranges every single day. So I'm just like very sensitive to trading ranges. Very, very like everything seems like a trading range now to me. But this is dripping, obviously, very a lot. So it is what it is. I mean, it looks like a bear trend day today on the 5-minute chart. If I can say anything, jeez, it looks so strong. What a move! Like, what? If we didn't have this nasty, it is what it is. Is what it is, pandas. Moving on. Potential Big Mama down here. Huh. Didn't expect Big Mama to be down here. It's such a strong move down, pandas. It's crazy. You gotta look at the 5-minute candles. What in the world? What? I think that was a reversal I was looking for all day yesterday. Jeez. Finally comes today. In the most nasty fashion. It's a strong bear trend. I mean, there's no denying it. I gotta look for a short trade, pandas. I almost want to go on first entries, second entries. Just want to go in every entry to go short here. It's crazy. This bear bar right now, it's like... I can't say anything else other than this is a bear trend right now. Like a super strong bear trend. The 5-minute candle, look at this. It's crazy. 10,000 tick as well. It's crazy. All started with this trap on the 10,000 tick, which is what I wanted. Too many overlapping bars though. Too ugly. So why did ugly setups work out, but the nice looking ones don't? It's a first entry short. If you think this is a strong bear trend, you just gotta go in every first entry. I'll just wait for my second entry short. Guess I'll be taking Big Mama as well. Jeez. That's crazy. And the news the news hasn't even hit yet, pandas. The news hasn't even hit yet. We're just dripping. First entry about a trigger. News dropping about 2.5 minutes. Just waiting, pandas. Just waiting for something. Give me a second entry short. I'll take it. I'll take it with some size. I'll take a second entry short here with some size. For sure. A little bit of size. Question is, are we going to even get a second entry short? Could be quite possible we don't even get a second entry short here because this move is so strong. It's too bearish. Not going to give us second entry short. Only first entries, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Or give us a really ugly second entry. Yeah, it's a first entry market. You only make money with first entries. You won't be able to get in with a second entry. It seems like that kind of day. The only way I could be convinced that this is going to reverse is obviously reversal pattern, but man, yeah, this is wild. Possible second entry short here. $30 seconds till news as well. Ooh, second entry short. Let's do it with some size. Here we go. News dropping in 10 seconds though. That's the problem. I need the initial volatility of the news to disappear. I just need my setup. News drops. Darn it! Pandas! Why? Why? We get Big Mama set up here. Jeez. Yeah, there's no way I'm taking a second short that looks like this. We got Big Mama ready here. I'm moving up here for the 5-minute Big Mama. Woohoo! It fails the first time. Let's see if we can get a second attempt here. It might reverse off here. It could be a huge trading range. Daily chart. What happens daily chart? Okay. People buying here. Exhausted move down, bounces off. I don't know. Second attempt on Big Mama here on the 5-minute chart. I don't know. Should I do a bigger size than this? Nah, I'll keep it like this. Second inch is short here, forming. Okay. This is tough. Second inch is short here, straight up. Okay. It looks like such a strong bounce on the 5-minute chart. It's hard to just go short here. The bounce seems so strong on the 5-minute chart. I'm not gonna lie. The bounce looks very look at the 5-minute chart. Bounces off Big Mama like perfectly, and it's like such a huge wick or tail. It makes it feel like it's gonna try to reverse here. That's what it feels like. Well, good thing we have a reversal set up in our pocket. If we can get it, I guess I'll try. Second entry short. Crazy bounce right now. Fail second entry short, maybe. It's the 5 minute Big Mama. 5 minute Big Mama. That's why it looks different. It's the 5 minute Big Mama. It'll be a second attempt. When I say 5 minutes, it's the regular trading hours. It's the regular trading hours, Big Mama. Bounces perfectly off of it. We don't get a setup though. We need our fail second entry short to enter here. It's the only way that I would consider going long here. It's such a perfect bounce. I don't know. It's such a perfect bounce, Pandas. It's crazy. Are we going to V bottom here? Stonks only go up. Is that the truth? All right. I mean, it's such a beautiful setup. I got to try. I got to try. Try with 2 contracts. 1-to-1 and a runner, I guess. That's the idea. It's such a beautiful setup. I gotta try. It's such a beautiful setup. Fail second entry short, right above the 20 MA, and it's a perfect bounce off a support here. I gotta try, Pandas. You can't blame me for trying this one. This one just looks too juicy for me to pass up here. We're in this trade. The 1-to-1 is like this. It may fail, but I gotta try this. I mean, it's just, it looks like such a good fail second entry short. Even if it fails, I wouldn't feel too bad because it looks so nice. No follow through though. It looks like it's gonna get me. Jeez, it's gonna get me, huh? I mean, it looks so good. I had to try, Pandas, and like, I just gotta try. When it looks that good, you gotta. When you see a setup that looks that good, you gotta try. So here I am trying, Pandas. I mean, it looks so good. It's like a perfect setup for a fail second entry short. Bouncing off of support as well, and it looks like it's gonna hit me, but you can't blame me for trying there. It looks so good. It looked really good, Pandas. And it gives me slippage, which is annoying. Give me 1 tick slippage. But you gotta try, Pandas. You gotta try. I mean, when it looks that good, right? You gotta try. This is a perfect fail second entry short. Right above the 20 MA.
10,000 tick trap.
Fails, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Attempts again to go long. This one might work out. So it stops me out and might work out here. It is what it is. I wasn't attempting to take a second attempt on that, so I'm not going to. I didn't plan that. I didn't prepare for that. So I'm not planning to take it. It is what it is. The fact that failed makes me really feel like this has more room to go down. Right? That's like the perfect reversal, and it fails. So I think it's gonna come back down now. I'm not thinking that if that fails, I'm gonna try long again. If that fails for me when it's that perfect, I feel like it's gonna reverse back down, but who knows? That's a shame. I mean, it was such a nice looking setup too. Sucks that I got slippage. My risks didn't have to be that big, but I got slippage anyway, so. Some people are tempted to go long here, that's for sure. I gotta try. I gotta try that setup, you know? I have to try at least. It was such a nice looking setup. Looks like it's gonna go without me here. It's all good. Tick shots me, goes back up. What can ya do? What can ya do, pandas? What can ya do? It is what it is. Or does it? Let's see. What a move up. Darn it, pandas. I mean, you can't. At least I tried, you know. At least I tried. It gets me, tick shots me, essentially. I don't know. I don't know how else I would have taken this, right? I don't know, like, if I would have been like, all right, I'll let the trap pass and I'll take it if it fails and fails again. Like, I'll take the double trap. Like, I'm not thinking of that setup in my mind. I'm not preemptively thinking that. So just, I don't know any other way I could really have done what I just did. I know I did lose that trade, but Panda's like, I mean, there's nothing much more I can do than that. You gotta trade what's in front of you, and at the time, that's what it was. So if it goes up, it goes up. What can you do? What can you do? All right, makes a 1-to-1 on this weird setup here, double trap setup. Makes a 1-to-1 on that. Jeez, I mean, again, you gotta take what the market gives you, and the market gave me this one. It fails. It's such a good looking trap too, pandas. I mean, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad about that one. I gotta take that when it looks that nice. But just happens to do a double trap here, which is unfortunate. So it is what it is. Not sure what I could do to prevent that unless I make a huge stop down here or something. Don't know. Don't know how to. I don't know how I could trade that better. Maybe come back up to our gold line. Tough. Well, Pandas, hope you guys are doing better than me. I am a 0-1 today on one of the most beautiful setups I've seen in a while, and yeah. I mean, I think if I take setups like that only, I'll do fine for myself. But sitting on my pause, Pandas, I'm just letting this do its thing. What a bounce. Seriously, what a bounce. That's crazy. Basically just retraces all of yesterday. And just bounces and reverses. I was trying to get into the reversal of the year, but it stops me out before it really goes up, unfortunately. Yeah, this is just grinding up now. Almost unstoppable. Mo 7. I need to learn a better trailing stop methodology. That trade could have pulled the count on a drawdown if I just let it go. You can always use a 20 EMA. A point or two beneath the 20 EMA. Either they get stopped or you hit your target. One or the other. Eating a bagel right now from Panera. How do you like your bagels, Pandas? I personally, sesame bagel with butter. That's it. Toasted. Has to be toasted. I don't know, but that was delicious. All right, pandas. What should it be? What will it be, pandas? Second entry short or fail second entry short? Well, at this point, what do we want here, pandas? What are we looking for here, pandas? It's actually a second entry long now, right, for this uptrend, second entry long. Interesting. Convention will say you want to test this top one more time. But this is not a conventional market, pandas. Goodness gracious. Take my trades today, make money, lose money, make money, lose money. It's just zero sum gain. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Okay. I don't know, pandas. I don't know what to do here. Okay. This is my trap. You're still kind of looking for a new high, I guess. This is confusing. It's beneath the 20 minute. I can't go long here. Alright, getting a decent push up here, I think. At this point, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 overlapping bars in a row. Usually me sit on your paws. Usually. Want to move up. It might want a new high here, potentially. Second inch is short on the 10,000 tick. Possibly forming here. Second inch is short on the 5 minute, possibly forming as well. Huh, interesting.
$10,000 tick trap.
10,000 tick trap. 10,000 tick trap. That's the second entry short on 10,000 tick chart. 10,000 tick, second entry short forming here. Big push down, another hit on the 20 EMA here. So much overlap here though. I mean, the 10,000 tick also has these big tails here. Could be signaling a trading range starting to form. Don't know. Very tough. Very tough for me to know what's going to happen here. Just ain't right. Can't we get a... What? That is just... I mean, I guess that's one way to explain it. Mo 7. I would rather take fail second to short here on the 5 minute, expecting to test the all-time highs and create double top possibly, and looking at the higher time frames, I still think we are bullish overall despite the drop. I think we would be bullish if we are above the 20 EMA, but we're beneath the 20 EMA on all higher time frames. Just ain't right. Bring back those heart-shaped antennas. Next Valentine's Day, you know, next year, once a year type thing. Come on. Let's get something going. We got how many overlapping bars is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 overlapping bars in a row now. Absolutely sideways. Sidewinder. Go completely sideways right now. Just sitting on my paws. I mean, when it has this much overlap, it's not much you can do. I mean, you gotta recognize that this candle here, that's, I mean, that's, can you see, like, that's like a perfect bounce off the previous day's low. Like, pretty much perfect. Such a strong reaction off of it. Something's up. Something's up there. Something's going on. Easter, can we get some? I don't know. Easter, isn't that like bunnies or something? Should I be like Jesus? Should I put like a crown of thorns on my head for Easter? Jesus. What is going on? I mean, for me, this is training range. What can I say? If we break out of it, it makes me feel like we're gonna come back into it. I don't know. I mean, this is pretty like, that's pretty stacked. Like this is like a very, very certain price, like trading range price action here. Very certain, in my opinion.
$10,000 tick trap.
Yeah, for Easter, I can do that, sure. I don't know why it means so much to you. but I'll do it if you want. Wow, I mean, look at the 10,000 tick. You can't even trust this. Whatever happens here, you can't really trust it either. It's hard to trust, in my opinion. That was a trap, though. That was a trap that I was looking for a long time. It finally happens. This is crazy. There's nothing you can do. You just sit on your paws. Maybe new high being created here. But any breakout at this point you feel like will be a failed breakout. It's actually an OII pattern here. 5-minute chart. OII pattern, right? Outside, inside, inside. Forming here. Breaks to the upside. It might test the 20 EMA now on the 5-minute chart, which makes sense. Making new highs. Finally breaking out of this super tight consolidation. Not new highs, but breaking a new high. All right. I don't know what's going to happen here. Solid uptrend, I guess. Retesting this this gold line here. Gold line is basically the all-time highs for 2 years. Just keeping it on the charts. Just for now. It'll disappear soon. I just think it's relevant still since we're still kind of around it. Within like 20 to 30 points within it. Quite a strong move up. Like, I'm not going long, right? 5-minute chart going long, barely enough room to the 20 EMA. 10,000 tick chart is just a bunch of tails here. 2,000 tick chart, just complete sideways. It was hard. Like, I assumed we were going to make a new high here. That's what I assumed. Just I don't know how or when, it was going to happen. So, very hard to, set up a trade where, though you may know the direction you may go to, it's hard to time because, like, whenever you set up a trade, like, how big your stop loss is going to be, like, how, I don't know. Just how would you set up your trades? It's difficult. Now we're clearly breaking above the 20 MA. No longer thinking we're going to come back down here, in my opinion. And, if we end on a strong bull bar, which we did on its high, we get some follow through. Fail second entry short is the trade to do, the trade to go. Fail second entry short on the 5-minute chart is the way to go. 2,000 tick chart at this point, I don't know, just got to wait for second entry long or something. We got break a trend new high, could reverse here. It's just like everything is opposing each other at this point. It's a second entry long, but clearly above 20 MA, strong bull bar. No follow through right now. I don't know. Need some follow through. Like at this point, you typically look for a reversal, right? On the 2,000 tick, you want to push back down beneath the 20 MA with a failed second entry long. That's what you typically look for. But this, jeez Louise. 'Louise. 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 I'm trying to fill the gap. 5 minute has a gap still above it. This red line is the gap, and this is the high. Basically closed like on its high. Pandas. I don't know. I hope you're making money. I'm having a tough time here. Don't you think we'll test VWAP and 50? What is the time frame for the current chart you're showing? Look at the top right of your screen. You can see what time frame I'm using. Let's use 300 tick. I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. One of the worst psych issues to deal with as a trader is time anxiety thinking. Time opportunities are running out on you, and you need to take trades causing you to rush. Let's wait this out, pandas. Woosah. So hard not to hate trading. Some skip the short. Turns out to be short of the year. Tick shot in the reversal. Reverse of the year. It is what it is, you know. But pandas, we got a long weekend coming up. Monday we aren't trading. President's Day. It's gonna be abbreviated hours, so most likely markets can close around 2 o'clock. But the thing is, the volume most likely will be abysmal, be terrible. Most likely, who knows? I do remember one holiday, right? Black Friday. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. On Black Friday, it was half day trading. Usually the volume is like nothing, but the stock market dropped 2% on that day. It dropped 2%. The Emini dropped 2% on a holiday. That was insane. But super rare. Super rare. No one's really like expecting that to happen. So I'm just saying it could happen, just most likely won't. Hope a lot of you guys have good plans this weekend to take your mind off of what's stressful in your life at the moment. Second entry long forming here. Possibly. That's a weird one, but whoops. Let me refresh. It's a second entry long here. It got a little weird because of the outside bar reversal, but essentially second entry long. We're just on this gold line. I don't know what to do with this, pandas. I'm sorry, I actually don't know what to do here. And we're not near the 20 EMA. I can't go long here, but it looks bullish. At the same time, it's just not the setup. The timing's hard. Even though I may think it's going to keep going up, the timing's hard to enter in long without having to put a huge stop loss on the screen. Second entry long does trigger here. A V bottom. I mean, if you want to see a V bottom, there is no more V bottom than you can get than this. Like, boop. It just like boops it, right? The 5 minute boops it. Just boops the low of the day. Low of yesterday, just boop. Bounces off it perfectly. That's like a V bottom. That's like a, it's not even a V bottom. That's like a, I don't know. It's like a Q bottom. I don't know. So it's just like a pin needle bottom. That's crazy. That's just crazy. How many bulls were waiting there just to buy it out? So many bulls waiting there. Unbelievable. Limit order. It's like you just know on the daily chart there with like limit order market. It's a limit order market, like 100% evidence for it. Crazy. Pushing up. Whoo. All right. Second shalom makes a scalp. I just can't enter it though. I can't enter a setup that looks like that. I'm sorry. Just can't. It's terrible. I don't know. I'm about to call it, Pandas. I'm about to call it here. It's too difficult. No setups. Just very, very. I feel like it's like, you know, I can maybe call the direction, but I can't call the setup. I can't get into it. Like, I feel like I'm reading it okay. Like, I'm like, okay, like, probably gonna go up here. Probably needs to make a new high here. And, but it's hard to, you know, form a trading plan, like where to enter, when to stop out. Very difficult for me at this point. You know, I feel like I'm reading it all right here. Blacklight has it right. If you're not feeling it right today, come back on Tuesday, fully refreshed, reformed, renewed, rejuvenated, resurrected, re-enlightened, reincarnated, whatever you need to be. Get back at it on Tuesday. Might be it. Might be it today, Pandas.
10,000 tick trap.
Resuscitated. Suscitated. Possibly trap trade. 10,000 tick. I'll wait around for that. It's a dumb trade, but I'll try. It really is a dumb trade. It's a dumb trade. It's gonna fail. Like 80% sure it's gonna fail. Because I'm thinking about it. That's the reason why. Like, that's how low my confidence is. I already think I'm gonna lose this next setup. My confidence is like shot right now. We're loving this gold line, I'll tell you that much. We're in and out of this gold line multiple times. I don't know. Ah.
10,000 tick trap.
Sure, why not? Last trade of the day. Trap trade, 10,000 tick. Trap on the 5-minute chart as well. When the lower time frames betray you, switch to the higher time frames. This was the setup I was talking about. 80% chance I'll lose it. That's how little confidence I have now in my trades. Trap trades both on the 10K chart and the 5-minute chart. Strong bull bar on the 5-minute inside bar. Breaking to the upside. And it doesn't look good. It looks pretty terrible right now. 2000 tick chart made it pretty obvious that something weird was happening. Probably get stopped out with an outside bar. Just confusion. Yeah, let's go straight down. 80% chance I'll lose this. I should have just done the opposite. If it's 80% chance I lose it, that means 20% chance I'll win it. That means I gotta go like... I gotta do this. This is the only way to set up this trade. I gotta go at least for the 2-to-1 or 1-to-2. If I have an 80% chance to lose, that means I only win 20% of the time. That means you gotta go big or go home, Pandas. Gotta go big or go home. I don't know. Second entry long forming on the 2000 tick. I don't know. It's not looking good. It's not looking pretty, Pandas. I'll tell you that much. Second entry long triggers on the 2000 tick chart. It may trap on a 2000 tick. Quite possibly trap on a 2000 tick. Creating strong reversal back down. A very strong reversal back down. I may reverse my trade here. Yeah. Should I reverse my trade? Nah, just take the hit. It is what it is. This has to give me some sort of Hadouken. Some sort of super Hadouken here. Sure you can. Need like a super uppercut. I need a fatality here. LOL. I can't get anything out of this. It's like trying to squeeze water out of a rock. I need a push, pandas. I need like a strong push. Any plans for the weekend? Not much. Just relax. Enjoy time with Mrs. Panda. We're going to the heavens, pandas. We're going to the heavens. This is a Walmart trade here. Hugh asked a really random question. If Al Brooks was a superhero, do you think his special power would be the ability to render everyone unconscious? He just walk around knocking people out talking about price action. Honestly, I don't think there's anything that makes me more sleepy than watching Al Brooks. It's his tone, it's his intonations, it's his rhythm. Everything about it is just very hard to stay awake. Very difficult. That in itself is a superpower if you can stay awake watching Al Brooks. I don't know. I'm in this trade. I don't know if much is gonna come out of it. Doesn't look like it. So it looks like it's losing steam. It's sputtering out, yeah. Just watching. I am a spectator like you guys right now. I might as well just be spectating my own stream at this point. We're going for all the marbles here, pandas. Going for all the marbles. Looking to fill the gap right on the 5 minute chart. There's a gap here in the 5 minute. This red line is a gap. What's this blue line? Alright. Get rid of this blue line here. There's a gap here that needs to be filled. That's what I'm looking for on the 5 minute chart. This red line. Looks like it may try to fill it. 2000 tick chart. Keeping my eye on the 10K chart because that's a trap I entered in. I was hoping the 5 minute would turn to always in long trading, right, by the close, but it's failing to do so at every bar, right? Like, you think buy the close here? No, actually sell the close and buy the bottom. Sell, like, you think buy the close here. Oh, actually it was buy the close here. Buy the close here, sold a little bit, goes up. You think buy the close here? Nope, no buy the close yet still. Still waiting for buy the close price action. It's not happening. Pandas. It looks so slow and grindy. I wish it was like strong bull bar after strong bull bar after strong bull bar. But instead, we're getting like overlapping bars, retracements. Ooh, there we go. It's a nice little push up. I'm going for all the marbles here, Pandas. We're filling that gap. You know what I should do is take out... I should take it out here. I should take it out and then come with retracements. Like buy again down here. Look for another long. This is a one-to-one trade on my setup.
Target filled.
All right, we're up 158. Oh, at least we won one trade, Pandas, right? At least we got one. At least we got one. Up 158 today. Jeez. Trap trade. I mean, it's a nice looking trap trade. We just got the one-to-one. I was thinking, like, really, if I wanted to, I can come with retracements anytime to get for the 2-to-1 or for, you know, like, at this point, I'll secure any profits. Yeah. I'll probably take Big Mama as well here at this point. On the 5-minute chart, that is. Big Mama on the 5-minute. Alright, I think that's it, Pandas. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early on Tuesday. Don't forget holiday on Monday. Have an amazing holiday, 3-day weekend if you had it. And yeah, thanks for joining. Sorry that I feel like a Debbie Downer sometimes because the price action is just so terrible sometimes. But we ended up getting some bamboo here, and it is what it is. So, Pandas, I'll see you guys next week. Have an amazing weekend, everyone. And TGIF, thank God it's Friday. And I'll see you guys then. As always, happy trading. God bless. Bye. Yeah.